Lie detector, don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check, bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector, don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't got no tickets to the show. You should call the fire marshal, cause I want all the. Hello? Dial 911. No time for the fakers. Courtside at the Lakers. She said 20, this a hit. Girl, you know that's every time I link with him. Make a ice on my arm. Feel like a storm. We make 30,000 in these sweats. 20 up next, that's a bet. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector.
The Toronto Raptors control the tap. Jay, what do you make of the pressure on this franchise? A whole country is watching.
For Masai Ujiri, it's all about outlook because perspective is everything. And pressure makes diamonds, my friend. So if you're Ujiri, you're throwing everything at the wall and you're seeing what sticks. Even hiring old staff members of the San Antonio Spurs who are very good friends with Kawhi Leonard and Jeremy Castleberry over to the staff to try to get him around. Because the goal is to win now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but right now.
Kawhi Leonard trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Oh, he can't connect. Brown into the front court. They trail by 2. Irving to Horford. Irving. From the outside, no good.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
To Ibaka. Oh, had him going there for a second. Lowry to Danny Green. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Probing the defense. Irving to Horford. Off the assist.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Looking to make something happen. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
From the painted area, won't go down. Another follow, stays out. To Danny Green. Jay, how do you even begin to try and describe the whirlwind that is the Toronto Raptors?
Well, you start with the positive. Last year was the first time in franchise history they were the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. And then you think about them losing in the first round. After they lost the first game, it was essentially over. To firing their head coach, to losing their best player. And here we are, this team still having a chance to win the Eastern Conference again.
Irving brings the ball up court to Jaylen Brown. Count the basket at the rim.
Jason Tatum finished 3rd amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting. But I say to you this, I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
Leonard to Lowry. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Ow! Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Lowry has a look. Ibaka, shot no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Kyle Lowry with the rock. To Leonard. And he's going to the free throw line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one goes down.
Valanciunas to the line for 2. Substitutions.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Rozier with it. Down 2. Oh, defender pulling the chair. Lowry to Leonard. Trying to cash in. Kawhi Leonard. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Rozier. Got it.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry to Ibaka. Sizing up the defense. Aaron Baines. Huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Jaylen Brown. The drive, right to the basket. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Off the mark on his free throw. Goes to the left side. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. That's now 5 in a row without a single miss.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
2 minutes left.
For the Raptors right now, it's twofold. Not just winning with Kawhi, but trying to keep Kawhi.
Well, in order to do the latter, one would think that if you win with Kawhi now, you can keep Kawhi, but I don't believe that could happen. I think Toronto has to look at this as a one-year lease. You have to get as much out of Kawhi as you can. The goal is to win a championship, and the goal is to win one now.
To Irving. Short jumper won't fall. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Fred VanVleet to Leonard. Gets it in the right corner. Easy pad to the rim.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
Timeout Boston, as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
And submit your answer on the team website. One lucky winner will have a chance to receive $500 by making a half-court shot.
Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Oh, he had him there for a second. of practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Ooh, cool, calm.